Chloe de Say Victor Roll. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. It is another video from your older than average YouTuber here on the YouTubes. Today I'm doing a special little extra video this week, and this is a better late than never dedicated to my friend Martha, who kindly gifted me the Margarita palette. She bought the whole collection, but this one she didn't feel an affinity to and thought that I would like it. So we are going to do an eye look with this palette. And since they just had their big sale, and this was one of the palettes on this sale, you may have picked this up. So if you want to see us do a eye look with the Glamlite Margarita palette, you're in the right place. And you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. Okay, so this will just be a really quick video. So again, this is the Margarita palette. As I mentioned in the intro, I got this from my friend Martha. She had bought, so it was funny, they had a big sale, was it in December? Anywho, they had a big sale and she bought the full collection, and then she asked me if I wanted to throw anything in, and I had always wanted the martini one. So she threw in the martini one. And then they sent her the full collection and forgot to send her the martini one. So she just got a credit for that. And then I got the martini one. And because she didn't like that color story anyway, she was just getting it to kind of get the complete thing as a deal. And then she got this palette. She did use it, but she didn't feel that this was quite her color story. So she thought that I would enjoy this. And because I've been really getting into Glamlite the last little while, I said yes, please. So this is the palette itself. So again, margarita, it's got a little tequila. And then we have the mirror with some fruit there. And here is the palette. And it is so cute. I mean, I probably have something or some of these colors in other color stories, but I was very happy to play some more with the Glamlite formula. So I thought we could do a quick look today. I am going to the women's fair with my friend Amy. We won tickets through, I think it's Skylar Vintage. So yeah, so I'm very excited. And if I got the name wrong, I will pop it up on the top. So because I don't have my phone on me and my brain is Swiss cheese. Okay, so we're going to do a look here. So I thought we could do a quick eye look. I did the rest of my base using the Believe Beauty foundation and primer, a little bit of a Primark bronzer. I did use the darkest shade from the Betty Boop collection from Glamlite blush, a little bit of old school Becca highlighter, and I just popped in some gloss just so that we have a little bit of color while we're doing this eye look. So next up, I'm going to, because these are light colors, I'm again going to be using my, going to be gone soon, Gerard Cosmetics eye primer. I have been enjoying this immensely. And as always, a teeny weeny bit goes quite the long way. Okay, so there we go. We got our primer on, and I thought I would also use my beautiful Betty Boop mirror from the Betty Boop collection. There's still some available. I don't know why this one hasn't sold out. Still looking at that bag. But yeah, I've been using my Ghost Face Killer one quite a bit, so I thought I would bring out this one since we're playing with a kind of a, you know, a brighter color story. It's got like pinks and reds and stuff in here. So I'm wearing one of my favorite outfits I have. It is a, you won't be able to see the skirt. Maybe I'll pop a photo later if I take a photo, but I have my rocket ship sweater and I have a rocket ship skirt. So I thought I would wear that today. I hadn't in absolute yonks. Okay, so what color story are we doing here? So looking at my sweater, I've got turquoise, I've got purple, I do have a pop of red and a pop of yellow. So this in my skirt. So this is kind of mixing pretty well. So I'm thinking what we might want to do. Should we do a pink and blue look or a turquoise? I'm going to do a turquoise and blue. I do have some blue, some turquoise, a little purple. So I think that's what we're going to do. And maybe we'll do a pop of the purple shimmer in here. These all have names. Let me grab my magnifying glass. So of course, they're all things like fresh pineapple, tasty mango, presidente, melon, spicy jalapeno, tamarind, pink lemonade, watermelon, blue cacao, on the rim, Tequila Gold, Shot Time Blood Orange, Prickly Pear, and Strawberry. Actually, it sounds very delicious and makes me want to have some fresh fruit. So let's get rid of that and let's go. So I think I'm going to start with, ooh, pink and orange would be pretty too, but it's not in my color wheelhouse today. So welcome to me. Okay. Yeah, this is a little bit interesting of a color story because the darker shade in here is a mustard and kind of a red. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the shade that's called On the Run. This is the blue shade. I'm going to just bring it along the front and over the top to kind of set our primer and just kind of get ourselves moving here. And it doesn't have to be too crazy of a look. Again, I'm just going to go to the women's fair. They're going to have different vendors and speakers, and I think you can get things like hair and makeup done, and just all sorts of things. There's going to be some vintage stores, and of course there'll be probably lots of information on healthcare and just everything to do with womanhood. And that is me. I'm a woman. All right, this is a really pretty color, so I'm going to do that. There's a sparkly green in here, so let's lay out all these lighter colors here. Been looking at, I might do some new releases today. I had another video up for Friday, and I was going to film on Friday, and then just work took a little bit longer. So there is a release on there that has a lot of pastels that I'm really interested in. They're a brand that I like and who I've bought a palette from, or I've gifted a palette from before. Generally their palettes are pretty expensive, but this one was affordable. It's really pretty, but I think it does have some of these colors in it, so that this might help me stay away because it is coming out before my next quarter. So, you know, there is that. All right, so then I'm going to go into the shade that's called a Melon, like that. And then we're going to do that from, I can use the same brush, just clean it off. Then we're going to go and use a Melon. I think this is going to be a light, pretty look, I think. Yeah, using the white primer was a good idea. I'm almost done my P. Louise one, and at first I was going to do that, and I thought, well, since I don't know what color story I'm doing, maybe we should just stick to white. Just do something light and pretty. I don't know how the weather's going to play out today. It's been pretty rainy and dreary here the last little while. My friend posted this morning on our group chat that she saw some snow in her neighborhood, and I'm like, no thank you. I got plans today, but there's nothing out here, and hopefully not out in Chilliwack, which is where we are going. Alrighty, so that is really pretty. I like that a lot. Yes. I have a, oh, I wonder if I should use a green eyeliner. That might be nice. Okay, so there we go. You don't want to do something to darken along the waterline, along the lash line for sure. So that is really cute. So he's playing with the green. So for shimmers, we do have blue and green. We could use either or both. There isn't really an inner corner shimmer in here. Oh, there's a lighter green. So we've got that green that kind of goes with that, a blue shimmer that goes with that, but we do have a darker one. Right, you know what? While I'm kind of thinking how I want to lay this out, let's go with the same two colors. So we're going with On the Run and then Melon, and we're just going to do that along the bottom lash line. Like I said, this is just going to be, oh, this goes this way. It's just going to be a simple look, playing with this palette, just kind of for my friend Martha, since she was so kind enough to send this to me, or give this to me. This is definitely a palette that would be a good companion palette. I think this would probably go actually really well with the Martini palette, because they've got the green and the blue would look nice with the greens in there. That's pretty. And then I'm going to, again, I just want to play a little bit more on the lash line there. It looked like I didn't get the blue all the way down there. Okay, there we go. Like I said, this is going to be a short, easy video. And then let's play with some shimmers. I think we will do 2. So I'm going to take the light blue. That one is the lighter blue called Blue Cacao. So we're going to take that there. And then whoops, dropping everything. I want a flat brush. There we go. So I'm going to use my spray. I'm going to try if I can get a little bit with my finger. You can really see how beautiful and blue that is. Just make it slightly more intense. Yeah, look at that. That is so pretty. Then I think we are going to go into the lighter green, and we're going to end with the darker green, I think. So we're going to go into Presidente, which is that one. I'm actually proud that I can actually read some of that. Shocking, I know. And also a very beautiful color. I think I might have went a little bit too crazy in that spray. Yeah, I think I might have been a little bit too intense. Okay, let's dip back in here. Yeah, that's nice to have in the center and then the darker one on the outer edge. Yeah, I think that works really well. Oh yeah, see how beautiful and shimmery these are? Okay, so then the last shade we're going to use is the one that's called Spicy Jalapeno. So we're just going to use that on the outer edge. I'm wondering if these don't even need a spray. So let's try the Spicy Jalapeno. And that is so pretty without. Let's see how that does. Oh my gosh, look. There we go. These shimmers in this palette definitely like the finger better to get the bang. Alrighty, how cute is this? A little pastel moment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go finish up. I do need, I think, a little eyeliner, of course, some mascara, some earrings in, and we'll be right back. So here we are with our finished look. I didn't do too much, and if the eye look looks a little bit different, I had to redo it. I tried black eyeliner and I hated it. I had to take the black eyeliner. It took all the eye makeup off. So I just did a little bit of blue and a little bit of mascara, and here we are. So that is playing with the Margarita palette from Glamlite. Thank you so much, Martha, for this cute little palette. It is so cute. This container is really cute. Goes with my green one and looks beautiful on my shelf. So if you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe even hit that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends and we can play with Glamlite together. As always, behave, make good choices, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay.